day everybody, I welcome you to this channel. Today I'll teach you how to differentiate a given expression implicitly. Now if you have an expression like this and it says differentiate implicitly 4y squared x minus 5x squared y cube is equal to 0. Now the first thing we do is, one thing we need to know is when we are differentiating a particular expression implicitly, you are differentiating both with respect to x and with respect to y. That means you are differentiating the x terms as well as the y terms. You know, the normal differentiation we are accustomed with is we only differentiate the x terms, but in this case we are differentiating both the x term and the y term. Then anytime we differentiate a y, we add dy dx. Anytime we differentiate a y, we write dy dx. So let's quickly get down to business now. This now becomes, let's start with this 4y square x. Look at this now, 4y square x. Let's differentiate the x term first. It becomes, we know that the power here is 1, so we multiply the power by this, so 1 times this raised to power 1 minus 1. We're only differentiating the x, but we are keeping the y constant. We differentiate x, keep y constant, so plus. Now we keep x constant and we differentiate y, so it becomes, let's write everything out, 4y square x. We keep x constant, we differentiate y, so this becomes, the power here is 2, so we multiply this by 2, so it becomes 2 times that raised to power 2 minus 1. We keep x constant. In this case we kept y constant, we differentiated x, but in this case we keep x constant and differentiated y. Now anytime we differentiate y, we have to write dy dx, dy dx. Remember, we differentiated x, we kept y constant, we kept x constant, we differentiated y. Anytime we differentiate y, we write dy dx. So let's proceed. So minus, for this other term, this is 5x squared y cube. Let's first differentiate x, then we keep y constant, so this becomes 2 times 5 raised to power 2 minus 1. Then we keep y constant, plus, we do that again, 5x squared y cube. Remember, we kept y constant here. Now we are keeping x constant, so we leave this x square. We are not tampering anything with it, we are not touching it at all. So this raised to power 3, so we multiply this by 3 times that, then raised to power 3 minus 1. Then remember I said anytime you differentiate y, you have to write dy dx, so dy dx is equal to 0. So this becomes 1 times 4 is 4y squared, x raised to power 1 minus 1 is 0, and anything raised to power 0 is 1. So 1 times this expression is still this expression, so plus 2 times 4 is 8, 2 minus 1 is 1, so y raised to power 1 is, that's y, then x, then write dy dx here, minus, let's still open our bracket here, 2 times 5 is 10, 2 minus 1 is 1, that's 10x, because x raised to power 1 is x, then y cube, plus 3 times 5 is 15, x squared, 3 minus 1 is 2, that's y squared, dy dx is equal to 0. So this becomes 4y squared plus 8, let's rearrange this, 8x y dy dx minus, let's open bracket now, this becomes 10xy cube, minus times plus is minus 15 x squared y squared dy dx is equal to 0. Now what we do is we collect like terms, the dy dx terms together, then the remaining terms we move it to the right. So this becomes, let's write dy, okay, let's take it gradually. This becomes 8xy dy dx minus 15x squared y squared dy dx is equal to, when we move this to the right hand side, becomes 10xy cube. Move this to the right hand side, becomes minus 4y squared. So here we factorize, dy dx is common, so we write dy dx, open bracket, this 8xy minus 15x squared y squared is equal to 10xy cube minus 4y squared. So dividing both sides by this expression, we have dy dx is equal to 10xy cube minus 4y squared divided by 8xy minus 15x squared y squared. So that's our final answer. Thank you, viewers. Please subscribe to my channel. I look forward to meeting you in my next video. Thank you very much. Bye.